guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, we will discuss the continuation of accounting for liability, but this time the focus of our discussion will be accounting for warranty. So let's start. Okay, so before we proceed, let's first define what is warranty. I know we already have an idea what is warranty, but I just want you to emphasize or I just want to discuss this definition. So, a warranty is a contract or agreement between the seller and the buyer that requires the seller to repair or replace defective product sold to the buyer. So, normally, there is warranty because there is an initial sale. So, nagkakaroon tayo ng warranty because because there is an initial made. Okay? So, normally, warranty is related to the product with high value, but the defects can only be shown or can only be visible at the later part of its life. So normally it's related to home appliances such as the refrigerator, TV, washing machine, or it can also be related to gadgets such as laptop, cell phone, or anything that it has high value but the defect is not yet visible at the beginning of its life or at the earlier stage of its life. So, to protect the rights of the buyer against hidden defects or defects that can only be visible at the later part of its life, so a warranty is established. So, this is just to make sure that in case the product fails, the buyer can go after to the seller and ask for repair and replacement. And we all know repairs and replacement will add a significant cost to the company. So that's why in accounting we have to make a provision or consider the possibility of expenses to be incurred in this kind of scenario. That's why there is a discussion about warranty. Okay, that's the definition of warranty. So for the next slide, we will discuss what will be the accounting treatment in case there will be a warranty to be given or to be offered to our clients. Okay, so let's now proceed to the accounting for warranties. So before we proceed to the accounting for warranties, please take note that we have two accounting standards that affect the accounting for warranties. So we have to be familiar with these two types since the other will use different kind of standard and the other one will use the other kind of standard. So according to our accounting standards, we have two kinds of warranty. The first one is the assurance type and the other one is the service type. So let's proceed now first dun sa una which is the assurance type. If we say assurance type warranties, it is a warranty that guarantees that the product will function as intended. This type of warranty promises to repair or replace a delivered goods or service if does not perform as expected. So yung alam natin na warranty sa market, ang tawag po natin doon ay assurance type warranty. Wherein we're just giving an assurance to our client that the product that they purchase from us will work as intended. So let's say for example, we are into selling of computers or laptop. So our warranty is 2 years. So after 2 years, the client or the customer will no longer ask for warranty for us since we'll just guarantee them that the laptop will work as intended within 2 years. So, within 2 years, ang tawag po natin doon ay assurance type warranty. So, according to warranty assurance, since it is just an assurance to our client that the goods that we deliver to them will just work as intended during the period of time, then ang gagamitin po natin accounting standard dyan is yung IAS 37 or the PAS 37 which is provision and contingency. Okay? So the another type of warranties is what we call service type warranty. So service type warranty is the counterpart of assurance type company where assurance type warranties. Wherein in service type warranties, it provides a service in addition to the assurance. So normally, a service type warranties can often be purchased separately. Okay? So in this case po, it is also a warranty but with different content. Wherein in service type company, we're no longer assuring the a client that their product will work as intended since the duration of time already lapses. So since nag-lapse na po yung time, so normally we can ask the buyer or if they want to extend the warranty period. So yung extension ng warranty period, ang tawag po natin doon ay service type warranty. wherein in case they want us to repair the product, so they will pay additional payment or additional cost on their part. So ang tawag po natin doon ay service type warranties. If ang warranty natin ay service type, normally we're not following IAS 37, but the new accounting standard related to warranty is specific for service type, which is IFRS 15 or revenue from contract to customer. So, ulitin ko lang ulit, if we're talking about warranties, we have to determine what type of warranties we are offering to our clients. So, it can be assurance wherein we're just guaranteeing uh, the effectiveness of the product for a certain period of time. So, in case the product fails, so the buyer can go after us and ask for repair and replacement without additional cost on their part. But on the other hand, if the warranty is a service type warranty, so the customer will go to us and ask for repair and replacement, and we will ask them to pay for a certain amount since they are no longer covered to the assurance type warranty and they're just availing the service type warranty. And normally, the service type warranty can be purchased separately. In that case, we need to follow not the IAS 37 but IFRS 15 revenue from contract to customer. Okay, so let's now proceed to accounting for warranty obligation or liability for warranty under assurance type warranty. So before, which is we will follow IAS 37 provision and contingencies. So under assurance type warranties, we have to follow or we have to note four major accounting events. So these are the four major accounting events that we have to note. So number one, incurrence of sale. So under incurrence of sale, as I mentioned earlier, there is a warranty if there is a sale. So normally, the first accounting event that will happen is the incurrence of sale. Then after the incurrence of sale, which is the recognition of warranty obligation, which require a recording of a provision. So as you can see, under warranty obligation or warranty accounting, so we have to follow here the principle of matching principle or the cause effect principle, wherein the relative warranty obligation must be recorded at the time of sale. So, hindi na natin naantayin yung actual warranty obligation na pupunta sa atin si buyer and will ask for repair or replacement. But, as the time na nag-incur na tayo or naka-record na tayo ng sale, dapat at the year of that will also be the time that we have to record the warranty provision. So, provision lang because the amount, there is a past event there is a present obligation arising from past event, but the amount and the time is uncertain. That's why we have to make a provision. So next accounting event that we have to note, which is the actual incurrence of warranty obligation. So incurrence of warranty obligation, it may happen during the first year or pwede rin naman yan mangyari during the second year, basta within the period of the warranty provisions. Okay? So magkaiba po ang recognition ng warranty obligation because recognition of warranty obligation, which is a provision, must be recorded at the time of sale, wherein the incurrence of warranty obligation must be recorded at the time of the incurrence of the warranty obligation. Then the last one, which is the change in accounting estimate, and we have to follow the IAS 8. So ito po yung huli wherein we have to reevaluate or check if the accounting or if the provision that we initially made is still reliable or not. Okay, so under incurrence of sale, the related accounting procedure or the journal entry required should look like this. So of course, we have the debit cash or kaya naman AR if it is on account. Then we have to credit sales. Then debit and credit. The next under recognition of warranty obligation, the necessary accounting entries to that or the pro forma journal entry should be debit warranty provision, which is an expense account. Then we have the credit liability for warranty. Then, under incurrence of warranty obligation, these are the pro forma journal entry. So, since we already recognize a warranty provision on the second or the second part of the accounting event, which is recognition of warranty obligation, so we are no longer required to record another expense account. So, gagamitin na lang natin yung liability for warranty which we initially recognized earlier. So, debit lang ng the liability for warranty and we have to credit cash if the services performed is repair. Then, credit ka ng inventory if the resolution is the replacement of the product. So, change in accounting estimate, as I mentioned earlier, we have to follow IAS 8. So, according to IAS 8, if the resolution is the change in accounting estimate, of course, the rule should be applied prospectively. If we say prospectively, if the accounting estimate happened during the second year, we are no longer required, or we are not required to record change in retained earnings, but prospectively. So if the result will be negative, wherein we provision more than expected, then we have to reduce the provision. So therefore, there will be a reduction of provision expense. On the other hand naman, if the actual is higher compared din sa provision, then we have to add another expense account since we have to follow the actual expense. So we just need to debit warranty expense, then credit liability for warranty. Okay, so let's have an illustration under assurance type warranties. So let's say Huawei company sells mobile phones under a 2-year warranty contract that requires the entity to repair the product in case of defects. So during 2020, 1,000 units were sold at 9,000 each, and during 2021, 900 units were sold for 9,250 each, and the sales occurred during the first month of the year for both 2020 and 2021. So the assumption is that during the first year, ang sale daw ay nangyari on January. So kung January nangyari yung sale, so ang covered period niyan is for the sale made during 2020 is January 1, 2020 and January 1 to December 31, 2021. Same case with the sales made during 2021. So the first period for warranty will be January 1, 2021, and the second period will be January 1 to December 31, 2022. So additional information. Based on the manufacturer's recommendation, the entity estimated warranty cost as the percentage of sales of 5%. And it's also estimated that 40% of the warranty expenditures will be occur in the first year and 60% will occur on the second year. And these are the warranty expense. So based on the sales made on 2022 or 2020, the actual warranty expenditure is 180,000, and on during 2021, based on the sales made in 2020, the actual expenditure is 280,000. And according to sales made on 2021, the actual expenditure for 2021 is also 190,000 pesos. Okay, so the requirements of the problem is to record the necessary journal entries. So before we proceed to the actual journal entries, so these are the facts that we have earlier discussed. So para mas mapadali ang ating buhay, so let's make a visual representation or a table depicting the estimation of the warranty obligation during its warranty period. So as I mentioned earlier, or as based on the statement dun sa ating illustration, so meron daw tayong sales made 2020, and according to them, the basis of the warranty expense or the estimated warranty expense is 5%. However, yung 5% daw na yan ay ano yan, i-breakdown yan into 2 years kasi during the first year, 40% of the 5% will be incurred during the first year and 60% of the 5% will be incurred during the second year. So para mas madali natin silang maintindihan, so let's prepare a table. So let's say we have 3 years covered period kasi as mentioned on the problem, the sales made on the 2020, covered period yan dahil nga ang assumption natin at the beginning of the year nangyari yung sale. So ang covered period yan is 2020 and 2021. So since the warranty expense for the whole sale made on 2020 is 5%, and 40% is dedicated during the first year and 60% during the second year, so ang gagawin lang po natin is babasagin natin yan. So 5% times 40% is equal to 2%, and 60% times 5% we will have 3%. So to get the percentage, so lumalabas po, during 2020, 2% of the warranty obligation will be incurred in 2020 and 3% will be incurred in 2021. So para naman po sa 2021 sale, so ganun lang din po yung assumption natin. The assumption is that the sale was made at the beginning of the year. So therefore, the first year of warranty should be incurred on 2021, and the second half of the warranty or the second year of warranty should be incurred on 2022. So same case lang, 40% of 5% is 2%, which will be incurred on 2021, and the second one will be 60% of 5%, that will be 3%. Okay? So kung nahihirapan kayo dun sa percentage, pwede rin naman niyang i-reflect using full amount. Since available naman na ang ating sale, so pwede na natin yang ilagay using full amount. Same lang din yung scenario, 2% will be used or will be incurred during the first year. So ang gagawin lang natin, kung magkano ang ating sale for the year, so during 2020, ang sale kasi natin is 9 million. So 9 million times 2%, that is 180,000. And 9 million times 3%, that is 270,000. So para naman po sa 2021 sales natin, so the sales made on 2021 is 8,325,000. So sabi doon, 2% of that will be incurred on 2021, which is yung first sale natin or first year ng sale. Then the other half, which is 60% of 5%, that is 3%, ay ma-incur ng 2000 to year 222. Okay, so that will be 249,750. So this will be the representation of the estimation that we have to remember. So since meron na tayong data, so proceed na tayo dun sa mga nangyaring events or yung ating journal entry. So as we discussed earlier during the earlier part of this video, so we have four major accounting events. So yung first event natin, of course, is the incurrence of sale. Under incurrence of sale, i-record lang po natin yung related sale. So sa case natin, unahin natin yung year 2020. So the sales made during 2020 is 9 million pesos kasi 9,000 each, then ang nabenta natin ay 1,000 units. So 1,000 times 9,000 each, that will be 9 million pesos. So we need the debit cash or kaya naman AR, depende din sa sitwasyon. So hindi ko na inilagay yung specific, so pwede nyo pong pagpilian yung cash or ER. Then credit sale, 9 million. Then since according to IAS 37, we have to follow the matching principle kapag ang pinag-uusapan natin is warranty, regardless, pag pinag-uusapan natin yung warranty, regardless of the timing of the actual incurrence of the warranty obligation, so it should match to the recognition of income. Since the recognition of income happened in 2020, therefore the warranty expense of 5% should also be recorded under year 2020. So basically, we just need to recognize the warranty obligation under provisions since we need to follow IAS 37. So the entry will be warranty expense 450,000 pesos, then credit liability for warranty 450 pesos. So paano nakuha yung 450? So 9 million times 5%, which is the provisioned amount for the whole warranty related to the sales made during 2020. So next step natin, of course, is the recording of the incurrence of warranty obligation. So in order to record the incurrence of warranty obligation, so based on the illustration, meron na tayong amount which is 180,000 pesos. So in this case, since meron na tayong na-recognize nung time of sale ng warranty expense, hindi na po tayo mag-recognize ng additional warranty expense under the third event. Why? Kasi nga nakapag-provision na tayo last time. So gagamitin na lang po natin yung provision last time, then ayun na po yung ipang gagamit nating pambayad doon sa actual incurrence ng warranty obligation. So the pro forma entry or the entry should be debit liability for warranty amounting to 180,000, then credit cash 180,000 since the obligation natin is to repair the product. So we have to make a cash out in payment for doon sa ating warranty obligation kasi ibabayad natin yan doon sa ating repairman. So, okay na yung three major events. So, ang next step natin is yung change in accounting estimate na related sa IAS 8. So, as you discussed on your prior accounting subjects, so change in accounting estimate should be treated prospectively. So, dahil prospectively yan, hindi tayo magre-record sa retained earnings. So, kumbaga, kapag may mali, prospective lang yung application. It's either additional sa expense or kaya naman reduction sa ating expense account. So para malaman po natin if there is an applicable change in accounting estimate, so let's ask for help ng ating T account. So ito po yung T account natin. Of course, para ang related T account diyan para mas madali natin siyang maintindihan is the liability for warranty account. Since liability for warranty account is a liability account, so alam naman natin the normal balance of liability is credit. Since the normal balance is credit side, so therefore the beginning balance should be located under the right side. So kung ang beginning natin ay right side, therefore the ending inventory should be located on the left side. So, kailan ba lumalaki ang liability for warranty? Of course, kapag nagkakaroon tayo ng provision. So, ang pro forma entry natin noon, as I mentioned earlier, debit warranty expense and credit liability for warranty. So, therefore, if we record an expense, so nadadagdagan po ang liability natin under credit side or the ating right side. Then, nababawasan naman yan kapag meron naman tayong payment, which is the incurrence of warranty obligation. So, ilalagay muna natin yan sa left side. So, since okay na yung ating mga data, so ilatag lang natin yung mga information na meron tayo. So, the first time, so since ang consideration natin, wala namang sinabi na kahit anong information, so let's assume that during 2020 is the first year of operation. So, dahil first year of operation yan, the beginning balance of liability for warranty is 0. So, based on the recognition of warranty obligation provision, we recognize amounting to 450, which is equivalent to 5% of the sale grade during 2020. So, credit ulit tayo ng expense which amounting to 450,000 pesos. Ang total credit natin ay 450,000 pesos. Forward lang natin yan sa the left side, 450,000 pesos. And on the third event, we have paid 180,000 pesos, ilagay lang natin. So, using the T account, we can say that the ending balance of liability for warranty is 270,000. So, na-compute yan, 450 minus 180,000 pesos. So, since the book balance of the liability for warranty is 270, so ano po yung gagawin natin? So, we have to check the provision or the estimate that we have made earlier. So, balik kayo dun sa taas. So, based on our provision or based on our estimate, ang ina-expect natin at the end of 2020, the value of the liability for warranty should be 270,000 pesos. Since ang expectation natin, yung 180,000 pesos ay na-incur natin ng 2020, and as you can see, the estimated amount of incurrence of liability on 2020 is equal to the actual incurrence of warranty obligation, is also 180,000 pesos. So as of December 31, 2020, the estimated liability is 270,000 pesos. And as you can see, it is equivalent to the book value or book balance of our liability for warranty. If that's the case, we can say that there is no change in accounting estimate during 2020. So the resolution is no journal entry is required. Okay, so let's proceed to the second year of the warranty. So these are the facts. So these are the table that we have presented earlier. So during the 2021, so the sales made is 900 unit at 9,250 pesos. So at the incurrence of sale, we just need to debit cash AR 8,000, 8,325,000, then credit sales 8,325,000. Then recognition of warranty obligation based on the assumption earlier. So we have to follow the rule of matching or cause and effect. So we have to record the recognition of warranty provision. So the result will be 8,325,000 times 5%. So the provision is debit warranty expense 416,250. Then credit liability for warranty 416,250. Then on the third accounting event, which is the incurrence of warranty obligation, so based on the illustration, so meron tayong dalawa. The sales made during 2020 and the sales made during the 2021. So 200,000 to 880,000 plus 190,000. So therefore, the actual warranty obligation is 470,000. So since meron na tayong na-recognize before na warranty expense, so we are no longer required to make another warranty expense but just the usage of the provisions we have made earlier. So debit liability for warranty amounting to 470,000, then credit cash to 470,000. So na-compute yon, 280 from sales made during 2020 and 190,000 which is the sales made during 2021. So the last part, which is the change in accounting estimate. So in this case, we have to assess if there will be a change in accounting estimate. So in order to do that, we have first to assess the book balance of the liability for warranty. So I prepared another T account here for presentation purposes. So T account for liability for warranty. So these are the related accounts. So beginning balance is located on the right side and the expense on the right side. and the ending balance in the payment on the left side. So, as based on 2020, the ending balance of 2020 is 270,000 pesos. That will be the beginning balance for for 2021. So 270,000 will be our new beginning balance. So the expenses incurred or the expenses provision during 2021 will be 416,250. So the total credit side will be 686,250. So forward lang natin yan dun sa debit side or dun sa ating left side. Then the actual warranty obligation incurred is 470,000. So therefore, the ending balance is 686,250 minus 470. That will be 216,250. So in here, we have to check if the book balance of the liability warranty is still equal to the provision we have made based on the information above. So sa case natin, the amount of liability for warranty daw at the end of 2021 should only be or should be 249,750. So dahil 249,750 ang should be value of the estimated liability for warranty, and as you can see, the balance of the liability for warranty is only 216,250. So therefore, there is a change in accounting estimate. So in order to know what is the change in accounting estimate, so this is the formula. So the estimated warranty liability should be 249,750, which is equivalent to 3% or 60% of the 5% related to the sale made on 2021, on the year 2021. And based on the book value of or book balance of the warranty obligation, the amount is 216. So therefore, kailangan natin dagdagan ang warranty expense amounting to 33,500. 33,750. So the 33,750 should be recorded under change in accounting estimate. So therefore, we have to debit additional warranty expense amounting to 33,750, then credit liability for warranty amounting to 33,750. Okay, so let's have another illustration. So let's say in 2020, home appliance sold 2,000 washing machine for 3,000 each. The warranty contracts cover a 2-year period, but in this case, the customer may opt not to avail the warranty. In case the warranty will not be availed by the customer, the machine can be sold or the washing machine can be sold at 2,900 each. The following warranty expense have been incurred by the company. During 2020, it amounted to 30,000 and during 2021 amounted to 70,000 pesos. So based on the information, as you can see, the warranty can be sold separately from the unit, which is the washing machine. If that's the case, this is an example of a service type warranty. So if we say service type warranty, so it can be sold separately from the unit. So ibig sabihin, if we will not avail the service warranty, so ang babayaran lang natin is 2,900. In case you want to avail the service warranty, ang babayaran po natin ay 3,000. So under service type warranty, we will not follow IAS 37 or provisions and contingency. Ang gagamitin po nating standard dito is yung IFRS 15 or revenue from contract to customer. So dahil ang gagamitin po natin ay IFRS 15, revenue from contract customer, so it is vital to separate the amount dedicated to the sale of the appliance or the washing machine from the warranty expense. So ibig sabihin, hahatiin po natin yung amount. So the other part will go to the unit price and the other part will go to the cost of the warranty. So bakit kailangan niyang hatiin? Because based on service type assurance, so the warranty should be part of the unearned revenue while the unit should be part of the sale. So ayan po yung pinagkaiba ng service type tsaka doon sa ating warranty assurance type warranty. Okay, so to continue with the illustration, so since na-classify na natin siya under service type, so unearned revenue should be recognized. So in that case, mag-iba po ang step natin kasi ang ipa-follow po natin is yung IFRS 15, not IAS 37. So under IFRS 15, these are the major accounting events. So number 1, incurrence of sale. Same lang din yan nung IAS 37. So under incurrence of sale, we have to record the sale of washing machine. But in this case, we have to separate the sale of the warranty contract. Since the warranty contract is a future sale or future revenue, so hindi po tayo mag-record yan ng outright sale. So the 2,900 will be considered as an outright sale, and the 100,000, which is part of the warranty expense or the warranty contract, should be treated as an earned revenue. Okay? So the next one, or the accounting event that we should be familiar with under IFRS 15 under service type warranty, is the incurrence of warranty obligation. So under incurrence of warranty obligation, what we have to note is that we are not going to estimate the warranty expense. Rather, we will just record it as incurred. So kung magkano yung actual cost ng warranty expense, that will be the amount to be recorded under warranty obligation. Then the last part is the recognition of income arising from the warranty contract. Okay? So proceed tayo dun sa first accounting event, which is the incurrence of sale. Under the incurrence of sale, so since the amount of washing machine is 3,000 pesos, but if it is sold separately from the warranty contract, the amount is only 2,900. So the journal entry should be, debit tayo ng cash 6 million because the amount received is 3,000 times 2,000 unit times 3,000 pesos. Then the sale, which is only dedicated to the washing machine alone without the warranty contract. So the amount should be 2,900 times 2,000 washing machine. So the amount should be 5,800,000. Then the 100 pesos allotted for the warranty contract should be treated as an earned revenue since the services is not yet performed and the warranty is considered as a service type warranty. So the next accounting event will be the incurrence of warranty obligation. So record lang po natin yan sa space since the warranty obligation or the actual cost is 30,000. So record lang natin. Debit warranty expense, then credit cash amount 30,000 pesos. And the last one, which is the recognition of income from warranty. So ito, hindi niya kailangan mag-follow sa rule ng matching principle because under the income recognition of income of warranty, gagamitan lang po natin yan ng time-based method. So since the contract is applicable for 2 years, so ang gagawin lang po natin, yung unearned revenue, it will be recorded or it will be recognized over the 2-year period. So since we have 200,000 unearned revenue, during the first year of the warranty contract, so we have to recognize a revenue, which is equivalent to 200,000 times 1 over 2, or kaya naman 200,000 divided by 2. So the journal entry should be unearned revenue, which is the recognition of the unearned revenue account, and we have to recognize a revenue account from warranty contract amounting to 100,000 pesos.